welcome back to Mag Sam's Let's Play Golden Sun, The Lost Age. I'm RM2K Midi, and with me is the non-Cheyenne Bodine version of Death Throne Hammer.
You had to, like, shoot me in the knee out the gate. Hey, remember this crazy, amazing voice? Yeah, that's no longer here.
Anyway, we're climbing the mountains.
Riveting commentary right there.
Yeah, we're gonna go all solid. The way clear?
This area is clear. The strange one has not been seen.
And there?
We have not seen the stranger near the village.
Do you believe he was truly headed towards Kumbambo? Oh, I spoke for you, sorry.
Yes, you did, you jerk.
The guards were only recently knocked unconscious.
Correct. We were under orders to maintain a strict watch over the mountain pass.
No one must be permitted into Kimbambo until Akufubu has completed this ceremony.
Then we had better hurry to find the one who attacked our guards.
Keep a good watch and do not permit anyone to pass. I can't tell who's in charge here. It's like,
I know, it's weird.
If anyone interrupts Akafubu's ceremony, he will hold you personally responsible. Hey guys! Guards, an intruder! Someone's trying to pass! To arms, Kimbambo warriors! To arms! Here! The intruder is here!
Kimbambo does not permit visitors.
Just follow this road right back where you came from.
God, get him out of here! No.
Huh, I guess I can't go in that way. Kinda wish I had the invisibility cloak from the last game. That would have been convenient.
Oh, if only Felix here wasn't a raging asshole and cooperated with Isaac.
No! We must unleash the magics. We're gonna get all sneaky here. Assassin? I think it looks kinda creepy, actually. Thank you, Jenna. Shamalakaliki, pass me the tiki, mahalo.
Lookalike, I know you want to lay me. Pass the tiki, mahalo. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, that's how it went. A pixie. We're fighting a pixie for some reason. Oh, it's got red eyes. Maybe it's evil. It's been infected by the control of Rama, the Lord of Lightning. Final Fantasy. Sorry.
Which one?
14. Nobody knows that one.
Except... Wait, isn't that one of the MMOs?
Yes. Yes, it is.
I don't know if I should call you a nerd, because don't quite a large number of people play that game?
Yes. It's a big game. Ah! I didn't want to climb down yet. Scheiße.
Still obscure, though. Although, what I was thinking about Red Eyes is even more obscure. Ah.
Get the treasure chest. Felix got disguise.
Wait, how would that... How would that even work as a real weapon?
A disc axe unleashes power divide.
Cause
a disc.
I'm trying to think if that would logistically be possible, or feasible, rather. Impossible, yes, but I mean, as a feasible weapon, because... Huh. Huh, that box is moving. Weird.
Worked for Snake. Except he was inside the box.
It's just a box.
What's in the box? Nuclear warhead storage facility, huh? Sure, I'll just drive it over there. So the assassin and the pixie are working together.
Maybe the assassin infected the pixie.
Damn, that's a nice axe.
Despite its disc shape.
I'm gonna put... Here. That's the key, is you want to level up to the point where you can just use physical attacks to power through these battles. You don't have to, like... So if you're in a hurry, you don't need to think about it, just kind of click. Okay.
Are you gonna drop it on him?
Yeah.
Yeah!
He's pissed off.
Forever will I struggle in this box. It is my 1x5 hell.
You got some power bread. My voice isn't as good as the original.
You sounded more like an old, confused man.
Power bread? With the question mark on the end.
Yeah!
Power bread?
Power. I wonder if that's bread with caffeine in it. Power bread? You got power bread!
So like 2 episodes ago we talked to the mayor and I thought I might have accidentally screwed myself on this one quest line.
Are you gonna crush the puppy?
I'm not gonna crush the puppy, that would be horrible.
No! Puppy!
No! I screwed up. Would you be upset if I crushed the puppy?
Wouldn't you?
It's just a puppy. Dead puppies aren't much fun.
Dr. Demento can fuck right off.
Ah, puppy, no. So you just walk in that cave. There's nothing in that cave. The only purpose is for you to reset the puzzles. For some reason, some of these climbing pillars don't reset. They're permanent, so you can get back through without having to jump through a lot of hoops.
But some allow resetting. So you want the puppy on the outside, not
Yeah.
the in?
Yeah! So I can get this treasure chest. Then for some reason it becomes obsessed with that block. I have no idea what this does. Tearstone forgeable. I think it... Maybe you equip it... Maybe there's some sort of forging later on.
The tear sword. It's a sword that cries. Woohoo!
Is that kind of like the statue that cries?
Which statue that cries?
Oh, frig. So the dog wastes his movement turns. He has a... Okay, I know from RPG Maker, you set... your NPC sets like a preset... It has a set motion pattern even if it's not able to complete the motion, it walks into the wall. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't need to go in this way. I unleashed this side. Pixie, die!
Yes, you of all people would know about RPG Maker, wouldn't you? RM2K.
RM2K Mini.
It comes full circle.
So in my expert opinion about RPG Maker, my many failed projects,
And how many times was I slated as the writer for these failed projects?
I don't know. Well, that
Not all of them. I know that, like, 2 or 3 of them.
We had one that, like, our real-life selves were in the game, and we had photographed ourselves and turned ourselves into sprites.
That was...
We're including video clips, which was, like, genius for the time, but now people do it all the time with RPG Maker. Ah, Shiba's down.
Shiba.
I really have to go... I'm gonna go back and, I'll just reset. Since I saved and everything.
Ah, so we're not cutting.
Yeah.
Now, I know the idea was that we'd have 3 campaigns. Mine, yours, and Mr. X's.
Yes.
And that... You know, all 3 took place in the span of the same week. And there'd be interaction, and then one would lead to the... So it's like... Wait, how does this lead to that? Well, you'll find out when you play RM2's campaign.
It was kind of a Calvin and Hobbes-esque thing where, like, their own fantasy universes were real.
And they're like, yeah, commingling.
At the time, Deathtron was really into puppies.
Don't go into this.
Okay. And what was mine? Mine was just gonna be, like, fighting the government or something, some kind of paranoid...
Well, then you go to Bangor, I know that.
I was gonna break into the nuclear sub-base, which is, like, right across the water from here. And Mr. X was gonna be a mad scientist. Oh crap, I did it wrong. Oh yeah, I did it right. By accident. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Mr. X, what was it? It was...
He had like a sweatshop with a bunch of children underneath his,
That's right!
underneath his bedroom, like there's a secret door. Like, what the hell? Like... Come on. You have to remove the mystery card so she can use her tornado. Those like...
Yeah, but at one point I know the idea was you were going to have me do something to Bangor when you're doing your Bangor raid, and then this
like
it all led
up
one to another, yeah.
We didn't... Fortunately, that was abandoned before we'd done very much planning.
It was honestly pretty bad. Like our webcomic!
That'll never see the light of day.
Nope.
Oh, and I remember the douche wouldn't let us host it on his website because his website was too good for us.
Oh, Cad!
He wouldn't host like a piddly little webcomic. He's like,
on his so great website. Oh wait, no, your website was a giant flaming piece of shit. Fuck you. If you're listening to this right now on some random chance that you are, fuck you, you're an asshole.
that's kind of mean.
I don't give a flying fuck!
Yeah, that's true. He was a douchebag.
He was an undermining douchebag who used people. And then, whenever you call him on any of this shit, on anything, he would do that motherfucking passive-aggressive sigh. So if you're listening to this right now, fuck you, fuck your sigh.
This took a dark turn. Anyway, back to happy thoughts.
Yeah, anyway, wasn't there an RPG you were trying to make once that took place on a farming commune?
Oh yeah, like they're locked.
And you had like...
Oh, it's only like modern day...
MIDI version of Beatles music playing here and there.
Yeah, like... I'd actually made a mini-game for the start of the game. It was actually really... It was probably my most elaborate. His name was Vinny. And he lived in... It looks like a medieval peasant at the start. Then you start to realize that he's not... you can't get that genie until later. On our way out, we'll stop by and get the genie.
Anyway, Vinny.
You have to go... It starts raining, you have to patch the roof. That's the first minigame. But you're in this... Like, you go off to the mines or to the farms or something, like... The guard comes and lets all the people out to go to work. They live in these earthen shacks. I think it's gonna turn out to be a sci-fi RPG, but like... At the beginning you think it's medieval and these people are peasants.
And slowly you expand the world.
Yeah, and he breaks out. So he's like a slave broken off the plantation.
Didn't you use the profile picture of Zappa from Chrono Cross as the picture for Vinny?
Maybe.
I think you did. One-eyed, brown hair, older. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. But you didn't know it was Zappa. I had to point it out later. Because you downloaded like a profile pack or something.
Yeah.
For
people were just freely copying.
Yeah, just... So you're like, that's Zappa from Chrono Cross.
Flash Ant 1 and 2. Oh, it's getting dark.
Ooh, night has fallen in the world of golden sun. If it's a golden sun, does that mean it's a silver moon?
Welcome to Kimbombo. Let me turn my,
Two arms, Kimbombo warriors, two arms!
I love that. It's like...
You could just say guards.
Yeah. But it's funny, the guy calling for guards is also a guard. They're all guards.
Yeah.
The great Gambomba's mouth doesn't open, but Akufubu must not yet be a true witch doctor. I feel so much excitement. At last, the great Gambamba will recognize... Did they just change the name? Recognize Akufubu's strength. Gambamba. Oh, I just misread it. Okay. I thought they'd change the spelling like mid-sentence.
Akafubu's ceremony is set to begin soon. I wonder if he'll succeed this time. It's strange that Akafubu decided to try again tonight. What bolstered his confidence?
Akafubu was a great man when he was training with Oya. After Oya died, Akafubu was simply no longer the same. Akafubu has not yet attained the magical skill that Oya possessed. I worry for our future if Akafubu's character is as weak as his magic.
Akafubu blames his failures on the jewel he originally used. He claims it was no good. That's why he led a team of soldiers to find a new one. They attacked some town to get the jewel he needed. How no one was injured.
Hoo-how! No good. I hope the great Gambomba is satisfied with Akafubu's jewel and opens his mouth this time. If the great Gambomba opens his mouth, he will have acknowledged Akafubu's power. And when the great Gambomba accepts the jewel, the door will open.
If the great Gambomba likes the jewel, his mouth will open and his tongue will stick out.
It sounds weird, but it's a sign that the Gambomba accepts the offering!
Can the jewel flow with his power in his mind? Is that all there is to it? I would like to have thought the ceremony would have a little more effort required. Yeah, we could talk to everybody, but...
Mouth open.
I want to see what's going on.
Oh man, this terrible, terrible song just came to mind.
Really?
Yeah, really terrible song.
Do I? I don't want to know. Do I?
I don't know, you tell me.
Okay, tell me about the terrible song.
Face down, ass up! That's the way we like to fuck!
That is a terrible song. What reminded you of that?
Because they're talking about his mouth for some reason, over and over. His mouth will open, his mouth will open, his mouth will open for some reason. Eventually just fit.
Oh my, I've heard of these ceremonies like this. Foreign deities are so frightening. Welcome, weary wanderers. What aid do you seek? Visit us anytime you need healing. I wonder if a man in my position should be really be in a place like this.
That's where we left the fuck. Damn it! Hey, who is the witch doctor of King Bombo, holds the most revered office in our whole town? If only way I had taught his magic to someone else. If he had another people, this would go more easily on poor Akafubu. He would not be alone. He wouldn't.
I would not be alone. The cold fish. You want to play the voice?
At last, the sacred night has come. Tonight, Akafubu becomes the Kimbambo's new witch doctor. All of you, pray in the depths of your heart for my success.
Yeah! Rah, rah, witch doctor! Rah, rah, witch doctor! Hooga chaka, hooga chaka!
It looks like the initiation ceremony is beginning.
Yeah?
I'm not sure what will happen, but we'd better hurry, Felix.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm doing this one. Who are you? What are your intentions?
It looks like Pierce has already forgotten us, huh?
Yeah, the guy has a pretty crappy memory. I know, we met Pierce when he was in jail. It's not like he had lots of other visitors either. Wait a second, I know you. You're the travelers who came seeking me when I was in jail.
So, you do remember.
What are you doing in a place like this? And what are you doing in this place?
Actually, that's what we wanted to ask you.
We were worried about you, Pierce, so we followed you here. And that's what brings you to this dangerous place?
What's that supposed to mean?
We came here to help you, Pierce. Why are you being like that about it? Why are you being like that about it? Tell me something. Exactly when did I ask you for help?
Silence! I shall now present our jewel to the great Gambamba! Lift. Eat it.
Ah,
Oh, great Gambamba, please accept this, our humble gift. Please, great Gambamba, accept this jewel! Look, the great Gambamba knows the light of the jewel. Why, great Gambamba? Your prayers were weak. Open your hearts to the great Gambamba. Sing your praises and dance for the great Gambamba. Tell your prayers into his ears.
yeah, hooga chaka, hooga chaka. Akafuku is no witch doctor. He's an adept. I may have to confront him to get my orb back. I may have to fight. I'll do whatever it takes. I have to get my black orb back again.
His blorb.
It's no use. We can't get to Akafubu from there.
It's 3 feet off the ground.
This won't work either. What are we gonna do? We can't get over there. Pierce is in trouble. Shouldn't we try to help him?
Maybe if we could do something about that stump, we could reach the backside of Gambamba. We've got to help Pierce, right, Felix?
Yeah, I guess I have no choice.
Then hop to it.
What do you ever do, old man?
I'm your mouthpiece in this game.
I can talk for myself, I think.
No.
I did in the last game.
Yes. But the last game was the last game. This is this game.
That power, was that synergy? Yeah. I knew it. I should have spotted it at once. You're adepts. Wait, does that mean you're... Yes, my name is Pierce, and I too am an adept. To be honest, everyone in Lemuria is an adept, and not just me.
What's Lemuria?
Lemuria is an island that lies in the center of the Eastern Sea.
Wait a second. You said Lemuria. I've heard that name before. Of course, it was Lord Babby. He often spoke to me of Lemuria. He said it was so advanced that we can scarcely begin to imagine what it must have been like.
You're correct. My home was, and is, all that you say. Whoever told you this knows much of Lemuria. But wait, if it's so far away in the middle of the ocean, how come nobody knows? How come anyone knows so much about it? It is not easily reached, and we Lemurians seldom leave. I cannot imagine how anyone could have learned anything all about us. Except, hold a moment, Babby. I've heard that name somewhere before.
Well, yeah. Everyone knows about Lord Babby. He's the ruler of Tolby.
I've never heard of Tolby. Until recently, I had never left my home of Lemuria. Pierce, are you just playing games with us? Don't be foolish. What would I gain from lying to you? I'm being quite serious.
This is not playing games, Jim. You can trust him.
Thank you for believing me, Master Sage.
Please, call me Crichton, Piers of Lemuria. And I'm the one who should be thanking you. You look puzzled, Felix. You're probably wondering what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I thought as much. What Babby told me is true. Lemuria is all that remains of a once great civilization.
Your friend is correct.
In fact, the reason I was sent to Vale was somewhat related to my inability to find Lemuria itself. I don't understand. What was in Vale that had anything to do with Lemuria? Babby believed that, in Lemuria alone, the power of alchemy remains unbound. Lord Babby had needed Lemuria's alchemy, but despite our effort, we could not find the lost city. Since we could not find Lemuria, Lord Babby sent me to unlock the secrets of alchemy itself.
Ah yes, Babby. If I recall correctly, the man named Babby came to Lemuria long ago. He stole one of our ships and fled the isle.
Yes, that must indeed be the same Lord Babby who now leads the people of Colby.
Now I'm even more confused. This is making my head hurt. I mean, if Babby really stole a ship from your home, why would he be trying so hard to find it again?
I can't expect you to understand, my dear. Lord Babby's reasons for finding Lemuria are complex. But if he already found Lemuria once, why doesn't he just go back the same way?
Once you've left Lemuria, finding it again will be quite difficult, even if you know where to look. Well, why? The waters around Lemuria are wrapped in a perpetual fog. It's difficult to navigate.
I remember Lord Babby once saying something to that effect.
Even if one locates Lemuria, getting through the fog itself remains quite a challenge.
I don't get it. Why can't you just sail straight through it?
The ocean currents around Lemuria are swift and treacherous. Only one who can sail a Lemurian ship can complete the journey.
But Babby stole a Lemurian ship from you, right? That means that he can sail it. You said yourself that he used it to flee the island. Unfortunately, Babby was the only one of us who could use the ship.
You see, Lemurian ships can only be helmed by adepts. Which is why I have to get my black orb back. I must be able to captain my ship. There may be something up ahead on this path. Then let's go.
Wait a moment, Piers. We want to help you get your orb back.
You intend to help me, Kraden?
I am on this quest for many reasons, one of them being that I wish to see Lemuria. If you allow me, that is, I'd like to visit Lemuria myself.
This is something that you would do for Babby that I cannot permit you to. I cannot permit it.
What? Why not?
Babby is a thief. He is not well loved in Lemuria.
It is partially on behalf of Babby, but there's more to it than that. I want to go to Lemuria so that I can see the full power of alchemy. I want to aid Piers so that he will take us to Lemuria. What do you think, Felix?
Sure, Lemuria sounds interesting.
You'll do it splendid!
I appreciate your offer, but... I understand, Piers. You're not sure if you'll be able to take us to Lemuria, is that it?
Can we talk about this later? Yes, of course. For now, let's just get that orb back for Piers. Piers joined your party!
We now have a 4-party team.
Yay!
He's a privateer and he's several levels ahead of us.
Yay!
Got all kinds of... He's got a frost gem, so that'll be helpful.
Yay!
And I'll just give him the other water.
Yay! Yay! Yay!
Party's PP is fully restored. Synergy stone disappeared.
Yay!
I told the witch doctor. He told me what to do.
What did he say?
I told the witch doctor you didn't love me true.
Well, what did he say?
He told me ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla walla bing bang.
Really?
It's a dead end.
But this was the only path.
Isn't it a little strange that there'd be a path that goes nowhere like this?
I see. So that's how it works. Listen up, Felix. Dig there.
Okay.
I see.
What's that?
Someone has put something in the ground here. And this statue? Well, take a look. Felix, try using scoop around there. Ah, I thought so.
You thought what?
These marks are here to indicate an entrance there. The center of the design.
You mean we can go inside the statue?
You could at one point. The entrance is probably beneath that stone. I wonder, was this the only one?
It seems that... Oh, sorry.
And don't talk for me. I don't need help. It seems that way.
Man, if this was the only entrance, then I feel bad for the people who built this statue.
Why is that?
Well, if it's the only hole, then there's no way for air to get in or out. It must have been really hot when they were working in there.
I hadn't even thought of that. You must inspect this area carefully, Felix. Jenna has raised an interesting point. If people did indeed build this, they would not have been able to do it without an air supply. They might have opened a vent somewhere nearby. And if so, then there might have been a ladder to enter the vent. We should try to find it.
Creighton, there doesn't seem to be anything of the sort here.
What were we just looking at? If there is a vent shaft, it would probably be quite old, maybe even buried. Exactly like those marks we just uncovered. And if that's the case, we should dig more thoroughly. Okay, Felix.
Okay. Even though Felix doesn't even have the scoop gem on. Digging in the dirt, digging in the dirt.
Digging in the pagans.
That looks like a good spot. No, come on. Oh, there we go.
Digging in the dirt.
We are inside Gambamba statue. What lies inside? Find out next time on another exciting edition of Mag Sam's. Let's wander around in circles and do the random things.
Have a confused night.
Stay beautiful, people.